Guys, I think it's a crime. And this is a shame. But, oh, what's going on? So we got my guy, Bruce, in the building. Mr. Herberl eating Popeyes. Nice. Their new mac and cheese. Ooh, okay, I got to try that. But look at this, guys. This is a travesty. Look at it, man. He is down. Frosty is down. 7-Eleven across the street. Guys, this is my street right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Kids in there with their little flashing lights. Yeah, they're crazy. Oh, look, Frosty's getting up. Frosty's getting up. He's getting a second win. Second. He's down. He's down. Don't want to let Sandy know that her baby, Frosty, is down. Anyway, guys, let's get Frosty in this. So, guys, there's some pillars to this show. One, when you see me walking around like this, I'm vlogging. So I'm the master of vlogging. Two, if I'm gaming. All right. That was crazy. Two, if I'm gaming, that means I'm the all-purpose champ. And three, guys, when you see the cowboy hat on, you know what time it is. It's showtime. So that's when I get my showmanship on. And all of that together equals the king of content. So, you guys been seeing this Christmas tree for a while now. Let me get to the comments real quick. Might have to try that macaroni and cheese you're talking about. Let me get to the comments before Nikki speaks. Wow. So, guys, this is going to be special because the Sandy and Anthony show is about to get similar to the other shows. Bam! Look at that. If you want to join, the link to join the show will be in the chat, in the comments. So, guys, we're going to spark up Sandy and Anthony show in a different way than we ever did before. But with that said, I think it's time to start the show, get the show on the road. I think I explained enough for the people who go back and see this. So with that said, Bruce, get ready.
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!
What's going on, guys? Nothing.
A lot of squealing going on.
Can go the way you want it to go. All right. Anyways, what's going on, guys? So here's what's cool is we didn't do our show on Thursday because the Game Awards was going on, but we're bringing it to you on Saturday. So we still didn't miss the show. Gotta take my socks off like Mr. Rogers up in here. And Sandy and Anthony is here. Yeah. One day, man, my life will be different. I'm promising you guys this. Promising you. I'm gonna live a different life. I have a different life. Streaming room. Can you all, everybody in the chat, I want you to write streaming
room.
Oh,
Okay? Rate it. Because that's what's going to happen in my life one day. Anyways,
close it. No, okay.
let's get to these comments. And yeah. So Mr. Did you see what Mr. Urban was talking about? Popeyes has some type of mac and cheese thing. Always said the new mac and cheese is alright, not bad. I'm a fan of mac and cheese, so let me see.
I don't like that. It's alright, but don't make me want to go get it.
Okay, well, yeah, actually, yeah, he did just say alright.
Yeah, that don't
But
make it sound good.
but I'm a mac and cheese fan, so maybe
You know
anyway.
what I'm a fan of?
What's that?
This Sonic ice cream right here, bro.
Oh yeah, we do got some Sonic ice cream, so that's cool.
My blast.
And Mr. Urban said, "Oh, speaking of Sandy, Def have something to tell her." Mr. Urban, you keep your mouth shut, all right? Frank said, "What's up?" And Mr. Urban said, "Sandy, Sandy, Sandy, wait until I tell you what your husband said earlier." Shut up! I already told him myself. Yo, my son Paul is in the building. Said, "Damn, your head can't fit into the game." Listen, Paul. Let Goon Squad come up here with the stupid head jokes, all right? You don't do that, okay? Anyways.
Mister, what'd he say?
I already told you anyway. How about that? I told him myself anyway.
What you told me?
That I said Stadia and not your name.
Mm.
Look at that, Mr. Earl. I don't keep anything from my wife, sucker. Nice try.
Isn't that messed up? How he get me confused with Stadium?
They both start with an S.
Mm-mm-mm.
It was an easy screw up.
No, it's not.
I think so.
I'm not a damn video game, alright?
Listen. Oh, Mike's in the building. To join the show. I want Bruce to come on here one of these days, man. Bruce, can you make that happen for me? That's a Christmas present I want. All right, so I'm going to pin this in the chat. All right, so anybody could join if you guys feel free. And we're going to get the show started. So first things first, guys, it's the Christmas season. So let me find out, who's all the Grinches here? Who particularly don't like Christmas? That's what I want to know. Because I'm kind of on the don't like Christmas list. I've been a lot better this year. But I want to know who doesn't like Christmas. Like, look, if you legit just don't find Christmas enjoyable. Is that a word? All right, guys. Sandy's getting into hers. I get into mine.
Dad, your head can fit into it.
Yep, I read that.
Okay.
Guys, I'm trying to be like Sandy today. So tell them the blast you always get.
Snickers and cookie dough.
So I like to get cookie dough and Reese's, but you know what? The fact that hers got peanuts and you could chew them, you know?
You read Mike's comment?
No. All right.
Mike said, "Hi, Anthony and Sandy. I call you Cowboy and Cowgirl." Hi, Mike.
But did you miss Mr. Urban said LOL and Paul said sorry, Dad.
I put them on the screen, dude. That's the link to join if anybody want to come on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki said, "Hi, Mike." Cloudbuster said 1440p. The monitor is on its way.
Oh, really? All right, Cloudbusters.
Frank said, "Hi, Mike. Tell your dad happy birthday."
Oh, yeah, it's today. Wow. I didn't know as many of you guys are going to be up on Saturday.
Why you gotta smack your lips all like that? Come on, man. Never on here.
Why are you always worrying about what I'm doing in my life?
Cloudbuster said Eldado had Pro capture card on its way.
Oh, wow.
And Frank said, "You don't, Anthony."
Oh, what?
Did you say something?
Mm-mm. Man, that is good.
Mike said, "Hi, Frank, Nikki." And Mr. Emerald said, "I only do mom's
M&M's.
Moms. Where they get moms? M&M's and Reese's. They don't have peanut M&M's.
Yeah, so today I was thinking about it, but I'd rather do peanuts.
All right, read them another one.
Nope. Guys, I gotta do my review for this. This keyboard has been awesome. I've had it probably like a month now. So I made the review. I just didn't splice it up and put it together. So I literally got the whole review. Just got to get to it.
You know the coolest thing about a Sonic glass? Yeah, they ain't cheap with the stuff they put in. There's a ton of it in there.
And they ain't cheap either.
No, that's probably why
But
I said a ton of it.
I think it's a good price for what you get. And look at that size. Yeah. Josie. Hold on, guys. My dog is yanking the cord. So she wasn't in here before. I think about her coming back in here. She's probably laying on the cord. Maybe she don't want to lay on the cord. But you told her, get on your bed. She probably was like, I mean, isn't the cord right there? She's probably trying to be nice. Is it straight? Right, Josie? You was trying to be nice, but Sandy? All right. Where were we?
Mike said, I love Christmas. It's my birthday on Christmas.
Yeah, that is crazy. And Nikki said, you are so lucky to have a Sonic near you. We got everything near us. Almost everything, Nikki. Yeah, we're pretty lucky, our location. Miss Irvin said, I can't wait until I'm in my prime when I'm older. Yeah, you've been talking about that. Bruce said 60% of the time it works every time. What's that, Bruce? 60% of the time, what works? Miss Irvin says, so Sandy, my state is safer than yours. I had to say it, but I'm at number 22, and you guys are number 30. I was telling him, dude, you know what's so funny? When he wrote that in our chat, I thought he was talking about Florida. I'm so in my head, I'm already like, I'm living in Florida, man. So you talking about New Jersey, I can care less. I'm only gonna be here for the next few years, so you know, so I don't care. And honestly, I'm all about where I live at, my neighborhood. And even
look, we said also Cobra Kai season 5 on December 31st.
Damn, this month. Wow, people been sending me the trailers, but I just won't watch it yet. Goon Squad, there you go. Say, yo, Goon, there you go. Goon, I got somebody in here trying to talk about my head, taking your spot. And Paul said, wish we had a Sonics in the UK. We used to eat there a lot, but now we just only get ice cream. I like their food too. I like their chili cheese, like. But their food is like, if you want to eat really bad, that's what you get. Like their food is bad for you. Everything is fry this, fry that. I mean, all fast food is bad for you. Yeah, I know, but I feel like Sonic's is like just over the edge. You get chili and like you just like it's on the next level. All right, so let me check to see which spot Florida made. Yeah, let me know. Interesting to see that. Correct yourself. Made. Frank said, what's the link to join the show? Frank, it's in the comments. Yeah, if you look at the comments, it's pinned to the comments. You good? Yeah, jump on in. Yeah, I don't know if like I have a peanut on my phone or something. It's weird. Let me see. Whoa. We can't have that. Tell me about it, right? Mr. said, LOL. I'm near Sonic's, Steak and Shake, Chipotle, McDonald's, Long John Silver's, White Castle, Texas Roadhouse, Texas Corral, Rallies, Saberos, and Panda Express, etc. Yeah, and his Panda Express is like a regular store. It's not in a mall. We only got Panda Expresses that are like in malls. No, Colleen took me to a Panda Express near her house. Really? It's near Cherry Hill Mall, actually. Oh, that's crazy. And it's a regular place you could sit inside and eat. He said all within 5 minutes. And Nikki said, I just want to try Sonic's ice cream. Yeah. Yeah, Nikki, it's amazing. We'll say that. Guys, so right now, coming in the chat, behind the scenes, in the building, for the first time ever, long time coming, on Sandy and Anthony show, the person who coined the phrase virtual hangout is none other than Nikki.
None other than Nikki. None other than Nikki.
Hi, everyone.
Nikki, what's up? So you just gotta turn down the thing, the volume, or to get the echo. Like when you're watching the show, well, now you won't have to actually have that in the background because you can hear it. But guys, we got Nick in the building. So
My girl, Nikki Nick.
I'm trying to get it now.
My girl, Nikki Nick.
For some reason, you keep repeating over and over again.
You're watching it, like you know, whatever you're watching it on, you have to turn that volume all the way down. So like if you was watching it on your phone, you gotta turn it down. Like if you was watching it on your phone, you gotta turn it down. So yeah, because it hears like it's picking up the audio from what you're watching.
Okay, see if that works.
Yeah, so what was you watching the show on? Nikki,
What?
what were you watching the show on?
I'm on a laptop.
No. But when you were watching the show, what were you watching it on? Like, were you watching the show on your laptop? Was you watching on your phone?
On the laptop.
Okay. So, or maybe you're close to Frank, or like whatever, who's ever playing the show. With that can be, yeah, it's coming through your the speakers. That's all. Like if Frank is close near you and he's watching the show, you just gotta lower it or you gotta walk away. Or if you're still watching it or something. There we go. All right. So anyway, guys, Nikki is in the building. Nikki, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I need to have Frank help me with this, though.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you got the show on, like you gotta be watching it. It's gotta be on something, right? So whatever it's on, you just have to turn that volume all the way down. That's all. Yeah, like there's gotta be whatever you're watching on. Like something, see how you can hear it? I mean, if whatever you're watching the show on, you can hear that feedback. But guys, at this time, coming in, the man with the master plan when it comes to IT support that's going to help Nikki figure it out is none other than Frank. Frank! Hey, Frank, can you help me out?
Hold on, I gotta fix something for Nikki.
All right, guys, you go to the ice cream drink. You really got it.
No, I've been.
I mean, I'm introducing people and all that. Come on, man, you gotta start pulling your weight, man.
You may have pulled your weight. What do you think you do? That's so important.
I mean, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even have the show. You'd be like, oh well. I mean, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even have the show. You'd be like, oh well. Oh well.
I don't know if you, and you're smacking your lips so loud. How can
Get away from me then. Why you gotta be all up on me?
Stop smacking your lips.
Get away from me then. Why you gotta be all up on me? What's my nephew like that?
You ain't gonna have it next week. You won't make it.
No, because you're gonna kill me, right? I'm
No,
glad you.
because you're older
I'm
than
glad you
me.
said this on camera so many times.
I'm
glad you said this on camera so many times. I got it, man. Yeah, I got it. At least you mute Nikki real quick. There you go. I think they're just so close to each other.
That is echoing.
Yeah.
But she's usually upstairs and Frank is downstairs.
But somehow the feedback from one thing is just coming together. I guess it's Frank because I just muted Frank and then it stopped.
No, we're not close to each other. I'm downstairs. Right now I'm on Nikki's computer trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but Frank, all it is whatever she was playing the video on, you just gotta like go into the tabs. Like if you go into on her laptop, just go into the tabs and just close out the video. It's just somehow the video is feedback is playing. That's all. Like if I like I'm watching it on my phone right now, but I turn the volume all the way down. So
Is
if I
this
turn
better?
the volume, huh?
Is this better?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay. You had the YouTube also showing.
Oh, sorry.
Close the window.
I'm back.
Come on, be right downstairs.
He's going back downstairs.
All right, cool. Let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Oh, so Nikki says she wants some ice cream also.
So you should unmute Frank's thing.
I guess. All right, so Bruce said, I guess I'm the only one here who saw the American, the movie Anaconda. Anchorman. You know what?
About to say Anaconda.
Okay, I'm back.
All right,
All
cool,
right, Frank.
cool.
We're gonna read the comments real quick. Goon Squad said we have Panda Express near us.
Paul said hi, Nikki.
Hi, Paul.
Where did
Mr.
that even
said
work?
at Goon Squad, yeah, but yours ain't got orange chicken though.
Yeah, he's so what's the word I look for? Like
And Goon Squad said at Mr. Let's join in. LOL.
he want to attack everybody.
And Black Dragon said today's episode of S&A, we talk about what hurts more, bunions or corns.
Are they like the same thing?
Yeah, they pretty much are.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Then why are they called two different things?
because certain people call them two different things. That's all. It's like one is the bunions is the correct term and corns is a slang. That's all. Mr. Irwin said, I'm already in. Yeah, we're waiting for that day.
Yeah,
He said,
if
"Don't
ever.
hear me." Well,
And Goon Squad said that Mr. It does. And Goon Squad said that Mr. No. And he said no.
Mr. is confrontational, man. He
And
started with
Mr.
everybody.
said, Nikki, let's get the show on the road.
I'm going to be
Oh, wait.
polite since it's Christmas.
Ah,
And
Why
DJ
be
Green
polite?
said she needs to put headphones on.
yeah, she don't really need headphones on. It's just that
Mr. said, Nikki, act like she's 90 years old and never used technology.
he's coming at you, Nikki.
He always does.
Bruce said, LOL.
I'll
DJ
just
Green
ignore him.
probably has the
The
stream open.
to your channel with the volume up.
I'm sure we're good now. Well, we are good now.
Yeah, we are good. And Black Dragon said, please fix the audio feedback. Can't hear what you're saying.
These people are
Holt
vicious.
said, hey, y'all.
What's up, Holtz?
And Bruce said, infinite loops. Goon Squad is laughing. Holt said, loads of feedback loops. Hall said, Holtz. Mr. says, Sandy Anthony is only 9 months older than you. Yeah, okay. More like 7 years.
Bruce said there's a proper way to use feedback, and that's not it.
And Goon
I
Squad
apologize.
said,
So
Hey, we got it
work.
working.
He said, hey, Mr. Paul Bayroom. Paul said, hope you're all doing well. All right, we are there.
said at Mr. likes mustard on his bunions.
Oh, jeez.
And Mr. said Bruce actually
Mayo.
And Black Dragon said actually no. Bunion is bone growth attached only to the big toe. Corns are hard skin that is attached on the other toes. Look it up. LOL. Told you it's two different things.
Okay, well, guess the three of us was wrong.
And Paul said Mr. doesn't attack me because he knows better. And Mr. said, dang, why did he say 7 years like that? Why did you say 7 years like that, Sandy?
All right, cool. So we got through this thing. So guys, this is awesome. If you guys want to join, the link to join the show is in the comments. So for me, this is really cool. Frank and I have known each other for over 20 years, and Nikki came into our life about 7 years ago, right, guys?
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah,
6 or
something
7.
like that.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool that I've been dying to have you guys on here, especially Nikki. No offense, Frank, but Nikki coined the term virtual hangout And Nikki is like the cheerleader, champion, you name it. Nikki's everything with this show. So
Damn
this is cool. This is cool. So
I'm the most loved person on the show.
Listen, the votes went out and you did win that one episode.
And I thank you for that.
Definitely. So guys, what's going on? Nikki, I know last year Christmas was rough for you, but this
Both
year
of us, yeah.
it's different. So what's going on? What are your Christmas plans?
Well, last night we had girls' night, which was a lot of fun. We painted and did our traditional, Christmas ornament painting. And next week we're all going to Lori and Rich's house. That should be fun. And they said that there's karaoke, so Anthony, you and I are going to do some karaoke together.
Let's do it. Me and Frank.
Yeah, that would be fun to see Frank do it.
Yeah, no.
Frank, we're doing Backstreet Boys, man.
Yeah, no.
Rock your body.
Anthony, that looks really good.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. I'm like, this is pretty good.
There, chowing down, smacking them big lips of his.
And it's peanut butter, so it makes it even better.
That no, this isn't peanut butter.
That's Snickers.
And so yep, that too.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think the big lips comments was racially motivated. I'm not gonna stand for that.
It's not. You have big lips. Everybody can see that.
Racially motivated. I don't know how I live in this household, man. It's rough sometimes, Nikki.
Yo, Nikki, when Anthony eats, all you hear is him smacking around his lips, and like you can just hear him chewing super loud.
That's
like,
just he's just showing how much he loves it.
Yep, but she complains. That's the thing. She complains. I don't worry about the nonsense that she do. This is guys. This is marriage 101. Just know, this is what it'd be like. You have somebody in the marriage that cry about everything. Don't mind their business. And that's what's going to happen.
You are my business. I married you.
That's what's going to happen. So,
that is true. You guys are each other's business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
see, Nikki and Frank are great.
Yeah.
Frank and I fight all the time.
That's what we do. You don't get married.
Fight, make up. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Never go to bed angry either.
That's true.
So we got to see Frank, even though it was girls' night, and that was cool. We were talking with him for a while, and then he fell asleep on the couch while we were painting.
I was tired.
He was exhausted. He worked all day.
Yeah, he fell asleep on the couch. Everybody was walking past him to leave.
All right, so where was we at with these comments?
No, we had fun though.
That's cool though.
Yeah, we had Chinese food. It was yummy.
Oh, look, Eugene said he got a good topic.
Okay.
All right, hold up.
Anthony's trying to get these comments together, guys.
See, listen, we might have to change the format a little bit, man. If Sandy's not gonna help me pay attention to these comments,
You gotta keep the last one up on the screen until you go to the next one. Then we know where the hell we're at.
I guess we could do that. Let's say Black Jack said,
you're not as old as I am.
Frank, it's rough when you get to be my age. And
don't do that crap.
Frank's not a grandfather, though.
That is true. See?
That is true.
Thank you, Nikki. Eugene said, here's a good topic. He said, should child support be abolished? No, that's stupid. That's not even a good topic.
No, that's not a good topic.
If you're not with somebody, you need to support your kids.
Yeah, that'd be, man. You know how many other kids? Sometimes child support is the difference between a guy like just saying, I don't care or not.
Yeah.
They're like, man.
Because even when guys pay child support, it doesn't mean they're coming around to pick up that kid.
Right. What are your thoughts on that, Nikki and Frank?
I don't think it should be abolished at all.
No, I don't think it should be.
If it takes two people to raise and make a kid, and if you don't want to be present, you should at least have to pay.
You gotta take care of the kids.
Yeah.
Exactly. And kids aren't cheap, so.
No, definitely
Here's
not.
what I'm doing. I'm reading like, what is superpowers in this chat? But I had to go up a little bit. So Paul said, Mr. doesn't attack me because he knows better. And then I'm looking like, wait, what is Mr. Overall talking about? He said, hold on. No, it's this part right here.
Mr. Urban World talks a lot of smack for somebody who's afraid of me.
I agree. But he said, Paul,
Because I'm a cosmic being and you're just getting your superpowers.
yeah, I know what
Oh,
the
you're
hell.
a cosmic being, all right.
Goonswat said the room is lit tonight. Woo-hoo.
Liddy.
Raise the roof.
Paul said, Mr. Urmerall, all right. What's that? Bears, calm down. Let me see. What is Bruce talking about?
Bruce said, watching True Story on your recommendation, and it's great.
Guys, so my guy Eugene, who's in the chat, Black Dragon, he always loved Law and Order. And man, they had a really, really cool episode that was on today. I just got caught up watching it. And then and then it was a part 2 to it. And I was like, you know what? Sandy was like, just record it so you finish watching it.
Yeah, Law and Order is a good show. You get caught up in the little storyline.
Yeah. Mr. Irwin said, what a powerful being Beerus is. Okay, so that's an inside thing.
And Mr. Byron Paul says, karaoke live right now.
Well, Sandy was just singing, so she was doing karaoke.
And Goonsquad said, at Bruce. Nice.
As we talk about this, what shows are you guys watching right now? Mr. Irwin said, where's the thing on Frank's avatar?
Well, Nikki was watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed
That's
Reindeer.
Godzilla.
You know, Mr. Irwin was a clown.
Look, Paul, Frank said Godzilla.
AW.
That's Godzilla's face is my avatar.
My guy, hashtag media is in the building. Thanks for tuning in. Doing Squad's laugh. Paul said Anthony is showing his dominance.
With his lip smacking.
Wow.
Only a guy would say that.
AEW. Yeah, really. And Bruce said, all-purpose champ, you and Sandy need to make it Takes Two, your next co-op game to stream together. What a blast. Ingenious.
So, you know what? I told the story that we were going to because I had Game Pass. And but the problem is you can't, on xCloud, you can't play 2 people, which kind of sucks. But I was thinking about it since it's one of the game of the year. Now I really want to play it. So what I might do is just see if it's on PlayStation, I'll put it on GameFly, and then we'll get to play it. I definitely want you and me to play it now because it won't game me.
Hashtag media guy said Anthony is going to pop by and co-host the inaugural hashtag Stadia Awards on Christmas Day. Thanks, Cowboy. You do more than anyone to help content creators.
Yeah, man, I try. I just want to see. I think there's a lot of interesting people. And there's a lot of people who have a lot of talent. And my whole purpose is if I could show everybody the stuff that I've found out how to do simple, right? Like this streaming service is so simple and it's free. I would love so many people to know about it because then they could show their their talents, and people could see them and maybe they could blow up, and who knows, maybe one day they could make this into a thing and I don't know, be the next.
And Nikki, Bruce was laughing because you said a guy would say that.
That's true.
So, Nikki and Frank, what you do all day?
Sleep.
Slept.
Slept all day?
On and off.
Yeah.
Okay. It was
Had a late night last night.
You had a what?
Late night last night.
Oh, I know. I was there. Black Dragon said, here's the problem, man. Men are forced to pay child support for children that they're not allowed to see. You have good men out here who want to be there, but not allowed to due to child support. That's not because of child support.
Yeah, I disagree.
You need to take that person to court and get your rights, just like everybody else can get rights.
Yeah.
If somebody's holding your child from you, that's what the court system's for. You need to go in there as long as you're not a drug addict or some kind of crazy dude that ain't got a job or not doing what he's supposed to be doing. You'll get rights to see your kids.
I'm going to agree. I think a lot of guys typically get with a girl, have sex, the girl get pregnant. Now, here's the issue. A lot of guys aren't well off or they're not, kind of like Sandy said, no job. Like they're not financially stable. That girl has the kid and let's say they break up or whatever, the guy don't stick with her, that girl has the kid, so automatically the kid is living with her, and the girl wants support. Now, if that guy had his stuff together, he could have maybe said, okay, let's go to court, and then we could have joint custody. But I see it. A lot of guys don't have joint custody. They don't want to have the kid that much. The girl literally gets stuck with the kid, and they want to have their fun and kind of still.
And the girl has to be with the kid all
correct.
the time and gets no
so
fun.
what happens? The girl say, you know what? I'm taking you for child support. Then you hear the guy cry, oh, I gotta pay child support. Excuse me, child support. She ain't letting me see my kid. If your life is in good standing order, the court is not going to stop you from seeing your kid. I went to court. I took 2 of my kids. Well, I only got 2 kids, mom. But I know all about the court system. I know when I felt it wasn't fair. But when I felt it wasn't fair, it's just because they do the math, right? I made more than my kid's mom. I thought I shouldn't have had to give her anything extra because I was already paying child support. But she ended up winning, or not winning, but the courts decided no, I wasn't paying child support. When we got divorced, we had it like that. We had the kids 50-50. When you got the kids, you pay for whatever. I got the kids, I pay for whatever. But she took me to court, and the court said, well, because the child support officer did the numbers, you make more than her, so she's entitled for you to pay her some child support. I was upset because we had the kids 50-50, but it still met numerical numbers. They still did the math, and they figured that I should pay some money. So it's not unfair. It's just there's a lot of guys that don't have their life together, and so if they took the girl to court talking about they don't want to pay child support, or they want 50-50 or joint custody, they wouldn't be able to show that they can have a roof over their kid's head, and so the girls end up winning. That's just how it is. But if look at our friend Lamont. He took his kid's mom to court, and he won. Yeah. So, and she had to pay him child support. Yep. And Holt said I got the Beerus.
And
yeah, so I don't know what character that is or who that is.
No
Here, let me. This thing is not going as smooth as I want it to.
Why don't you Google it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, we don't care that much.
That's
yes, that one. It's hashtag media guy. No, above.
Hashtag media guy says the question is when Cowboy pops in to help me for the hashtag awards, will he be playing as babyface or
heel? I'm just gonna tell you now. I gotta be heel. I'm not doing a babyface. And that's a wrestling reference, guys. Babyface is what you call good guys in wrestling, and the heel is what you call bad guys.
Look, Nikki probably knows that.
Yes, right.
I do.
See?
I don't.
Oh, look, Frank said he didn't.
See, I don't. So. You gonna click?
Black Dragon says Wu-Tang American Saga is a great show.
I never had interest in that. I was never a Wu-Tang fan.
I wasn't like a huge Wu-Tang fan either. My brother used to like Wu-Tang. Mr. said,
oh, Godzilla, the one King Kong saved at the end.
Oh my God, Mr. Urban World, get over
Oh,
that.
Mr. Urban World, shut up. Godzilla is better.
Well, that came out like in March, right? Like, dude, we're about to be a year now.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's still rambling on about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Holt said, I got the Beerus reference. I'm waiting for some good movies like Spider-Man and Matrix 4.
Yeah, man. That Spider-Man's looking good.
Nikki and Frank, you guys gonna go see Spider-Man?
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
Maybe we could all see that together.
No, we already got our tickets, Andy.
Oh yeah, that's right. We already got our tickets. So. Well, it's next Friday, right?
Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah, Anthony asked me when our girls' night was because of that. He was ordering tickets for you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thank you, Nikki, for paying attention.
Mr. said, Frank, please let Ant play with your Quest 2.
Oh yeah, I gotta check that out, Frank. Next time
you definitely gotta check it out. I was playing with it a little bit last night before I fell asleep.
Yeah. He
Anthony,
it
you're
to the
coming
body.
over the day after Christmas, so you can play all you want.
Oh yeah, we're going over there for dinner. You and Frank to play.
Yeah, Mister. It's not a 2-player thing, Sandy.
Well, he could show you whatever. You can play it. Paul said pause, and Goon Squad said timeout.
And Goon Squad said pause.
No, Goon Squad said time out.
And he said pause. You said Paul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Doc Dark is in the building.
Doc.
He said, "This don't sound like video games. What game is this?"
Because I told you, Doc, my channel isn't all about video games, okay? This is one of the talk shows on my channel. This Sandy and Anthony show. Or now it's King of Content show, Sandy and Anthony.
And
The Friendship
Mr.
Network.
Yeah.
And Mr. said at Doc Dark, this the new child support GFN edition.
Oh, man. Let's try to burn through these comments. Get caught up.
Goon Squad said, "We don't want to hear about Nikki and Fresno getting freaky. LOL."
Who's Fresno?
You're probably talking about Frank because you guys said you was up late. I just left it alone. I didn't say
why is
anything.
he on Frank and Fresno?
You guys are sick.
Oh, man.
Black Dragon said,
What the
"Remember
hell?
the time I was put on child support despite having custody? The court made no attempt to do their due diligence out of pure bias against me.
I don't think they have bias against you.
Against men. Against men.
Yeah, I don't think it was that. I just think they just didn't know. And they didn't care to follow up. So, you know, good thing you did. You know?
And Mr. said at Black Dragon 79, "This guy who works with my dad was forced to pay $3,000 a month just because he made a decent amount of money. They didn't want to hear anything he had to say."
Yeah, I mean, long story short, you go there, you give them what they ask you for all this information. You give them your information, what you pay, you don't pay, blah, blah, blah. It's a number that they pull up, you know?
Right.
And if you make a
they
lot.
put in for their computational thing.
Right. Yep. My brother used to make a lot and he used to pay a lot, you know?
And Doc said, "What are you using as a camera, Cowboy?"
The same camera I always use, but the lighting is probably a little lower because the lighting in here isn't as good. So where I usually sit when you guys are watching, I got a ring light and all of that stuff. So it's actually the same camera, but the visual is going to be a lesser quality because of lighting.
Black Dragon said they also gave Lamont a hard time to get that child support.
Yeah, I mean,
And Doc said Cowboy is definitely a heel.
yeah, 100%.
Mr. said Wu-Tang, street slang, don't gang bang, just on the money tree.
Here we go.
This guy.
And Doc Dark said Cowboy, the only troll that actually triggers me, laughing my ass off.
Listen, you know why I trigger you? Because I state facts. And everybody else come on everybody else read your comments or make comments on your shows. They're just being haters. But I actually make legitimate facts that you got to be like, damn it, he's right.
Okay.
Okay. Paul said Khan is the true king.
Oh my God.
No, he's not.
And Mr. said crazy aim like time prices. Urban is one of the nicest. This flow is priceless. Collect your head like
Ice.
Ichabod.
Okay.
You thought I was going to say ISIS.
Yeah, they got me too.
I think he's looking this up on the internet and just saying what it says.
And Doc said, "Oh snap!
Yes, that's
Is that
Frank.
the Frank."
That's the Frank. You know what's funny, Frank? So many people keep saying, "Who the F is Frank?" Frank, you're like popular. Do I ever tell you the story? Like, yes, this is Frank, Doc.
Yeah,
See,
the
Frank
one, the
said-
only. The world can't handle two of me.
Repeat it, Frank.
The one, the only. The world can't handle two of me.
Here it is. I've been hearing that for 20 years, over 20 years also.
We did tell you the story, right? About why they're like, "Who the hell is Frank?"
Who the F is Frank?
Yeah, who the F is Frank?
Oh, I can swear now. Awesome.
Yeah, right?
Frank, did we tell you that story?
Refresh this old guy's memory.
Go ahead.
So, me and some guy had some beef. Long story short, video game beef. So I made a video about him. And it was kind of stupid because I did in the video said, "Oh, you little homo." So he made a video about me. So he went through my videos to find something to try to make it look bad. So there was one night where, you know how usually when you say, okay, I'm going to bed, so then everybody's like, Sandy's always like, okay, when Frank get off, we're getting off, right? So one night you wasn't responding, and Sandy was like, yo, I'm tired, we getting off. I said, we can't get off unless Frank says so. And she was like, Frank isn't the boss of me. I was like, Frank is the boss of you. So then she got out the bed. She's like, I'm leaving, forget Frank. So this guy took that clip and made a video. It was like, listen, I don't want to get in your personal business, but who the F is Frank? And it made it sound like we had a third person in our relationship, which was Frank.
TTFN.
So then everybody was like, who the F is Frank? Who the F is Frank? So it's like a whole big thing. So Doc realized, oh, that's Frank.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Frank's now a celebrity.
Yeah, right.
For real.
Hashtag media guy at Cowboy. Well, it's good you intend to be the heel, as you already an award winner and therefore kind of perfect in that position.
Oh man, thank you. But I'm gonna burn the house down.
And he also says at chat, the other intention of the live stream is to really talk game streamers as well as long form talk hosts, as there are so many amazing new studio streamers. And Goon Squad said, I met Mr. Frank.
Yep, you met Frank. See?
Yep.
But you been talking to Frank all the time. You didn't realize that was
Goon
Frank.
Squad said, LOL.
And Zero Games for hey. What's up, man?
Paul says Anthony is never, and I mean ever, right.
Okay, whatever. And he said it's goddamn Frank everywhere.
He said.
Everyone, sorry.
And Chariot Man
Damn,
said, what's going on, guys?
What's up, man?
And Mr. said, LOL. And Doc said, Frank is a fucking legend in these streets. Who the fuck is Frank?
How come he can swear but I can't?
You can. You always like
swear on audio. You can't swear on text.
Yeah.
What's the difference? You can't swear on YouTube. They almost blocked me once.
No, they don't. That's a.
And Mr. said, question for Frank. Which VR games are you playing?
Him and his VR
Beat Saber,
games.
Moonrider, Vader, Immortals, or Star Wars Immortals. The ones that come to mind.
Yeah, I'm like.
There you have it,
cameras,
Mister. Nobody wants to see your ugly mug anyway.
Mister's got this
How much-
obsession
let me
with
turn
VR
it over.
games.
It's all of that.
Hashtag media guy says at Sandy and Cowboy. I have one question, but maybe to get down to it, I will have to pop in. Why are you still with WWE? State your case without mentioning the other guys.
Don't even have to mention other guys. WWE is the premier wrestling organization. WWE for me, I've been watching since I was a kid, and I never stopped watching. So I've been following WWE forever. Now there's a point in time where I was watching WCW, and then when WCW was winning the Monday Night Wars for 83 weeks straight, WWE took back over, and it's just been straight. It showed me then, leaving WWE, they're massive, right? So eventually they're gonna get the popular wrestlers. They're gonna do what they could do, and I just figured, you know what? That taught me right there. Just stick with the WWE train. They're awesome, and plus I got a long history. So when an older wrestler come back, I know the whole story, the history. I'm just glued in. I'm like tied into that brand. So, and I like it.
And my answer is way shorter than his. I haven't watched wrestling my whole life. I knew about wrestling, you know what I mean? It wasn't my biggest thing when I grew up. I didn't grow up with it. I just heard about it here and there. But I just like certain people in WWE because I've watched it with him. So
right.
Now it's, you know, something we can watch together. So my answer is simple.
Yeah.
Anthony, have you ever watched NWA?
Yeah. You're talking about way back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
NWA, AWA. Yeah, that's when they had territory.
Yeah. ECW wasn't bad either.
Yeah, I was never an ECW fan, but it was super popular. Well, it was popular.
I saw them in Trenton, actually.
What'd you say, Nikki?
I saw ECW in Trenton.
Yeah, yep. Right on South Broad Street, right?
Yeah, some temple. I forget, some sort of temple that they were playing at.
Yeah,
and there was no blood allowed.
Oh, that's crazy.
Cherry
Yeah, so it was probably super hard for them.
Yeah.
Goon Squad put laughing faces. Goon Squad said classic.
Spectre's in the building.
Spectre said hello. Hi, Spectre. Mister said nice. Doc said, I gotta head out, guys, but I gotta catch more of these just chatting streams. I like it.
Thank you, man.
It's like a
Have a
hangout.
good one.
Our friend Nikki says it's the virtual hangout.
Yeah.
Paul says, take care, Doc.
Now also, wait. Let me just say this, guys. So whoever's watching, hold on, let me take over this, Sandy. I said, let me take over. You start moving it. Guys, if you want to join the show, the link is pinned in the comments. So just know that anybody could join in the show. So if you're still there, Doc, that's a format of the show. Here, I'll just let you do it because you know everything you're doing. So. No, you don't. All right, I got this. Just hold on, Sandy. Yo, I'm about to quit the show, man.
You sound like a little bitch.
Yo, you holding us up. You keep moving the thing around like you know what you're doing.
Anyway, Mr. said WWF.
You gotta get the F out.
Hashtag media guy said at Doc knows Ant is a
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper. MJF.
What about Hulk Hogan?
Roddy Piper.
Never really a heel till back in the day. I get the reference.
Mr. said Roddy Piper was great in the movie They Live.
Yep.
That was a good movie.
Hashtag media guy said shout out to Chariot Man Gaming, the pirate of the Bering Sea. And Spectre said I got introduced to WWE from 3 old ladies that watched it while working and sewing hats for my grandma. And I would watch it with them.
Wow, that's the story.
That's pretty funny. 3 old ladies sewing hats.
Right.
Yeah, those old ladies get crazy when they watch wrestling.
My grandma was one of them.
Yes, Anthony's grandma was a true wrestler.
Yeah, she was.
She was great. Hashtag media guy said, no, you were watching WWF. And Big Mike said, what's up, peeps?
Yo, Big Mike.
How's Mike doing?
Hello.
Down the street.
Mike down the street. Mister said, question to Nikki. Will I ever find a girlfriend who will celebrate Christmas with me?
I am so not answering that question.
I'll say no. You won't find a girlfriend.
What happened to Harold?
What you mean?
Keep
That's
looking,
just,
mister.
you think it's gonna come true?
Yeah, but Nikki just said what happened to Harold.
He said he needs a girl now, not a guy.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, he needs to stop insulting women in order to get a girlfriend.
Goon Squad said all I watched was WWE since I was a kid.
Wow.
And Doc said I was a HHH.
Triple
so
H.
Triple H. D Generation X heel rock. Undertaker fan. I couldn't stand Stone Cold.
Stone Cold's my favorite wrestler. What are you talking about?
Yo, that's funny. Paul said WWE does have the tribal chief. Yes, he does.
That's Sandy's favorite wrestler. One of them.
One of them. And Paul said, but in all seriousness, I enjoy both.
Cool.
And Big Mike said it was the Crescent Temple off East State.
Yes, Mike, thank you very much.
Nikki,
that's where ECW was.
Oh, wow. Mike said he was at that show, Nikki.
He said he was at that show.
That's cool.
And Goon Squad said at Doc, man, yes. Then you had WCW, Wolfpack, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Wolfpack.
Goon Squad said ECW. And Paul said at Doc, what? And hashtag media guy said my favorite hashtag is honestly hashtag Stadia AEW.
Stadia AEW.
And the climax is here.
It's your boy Suave Polo. Come on, Sandy, you gotta do it right.
Suavemente besame. Climax said, "What's up, Big Mike?" And
Oh, I still forgot to do that for you, Big Suave.
Mr. said, "Hey, don't mention Harold when new people like Climax is here."
Oh yeah, we keep that down in the low.
And Mr. said they're going to get the wrong idea.
Yeah, that's an inside joke, man.
And Black Dragon said, y'all really need to check out AEW. So good. Give me WCW vibes. Storylines and wrestling is awesome.
Man, if they didn't have just all the old WWE guys, maybe I'd be more interested.
Climax is laughing.
Mr. Paul.
Paul says Sandy's favorite wrestler is Mr. RKO himself, the apex predator, Randy Orton, isn't it? He's one of them as well.
Paul pays attention.
I do love Randy and Roman.
Hashtag media guy said Cowboy, no, you will never find a girlfriend. Heel. Also, Stone Cold is the microphone master.
There you have it.
There you have it. You have spoken.
Black Dragon said it don't have a ton of WWE guys.
Yeah, okay.
And hashtag media said, did at Nikki just say hashtag ECW? Respect from an AEW fan.
Yeah, man, a lot of people like ECW.
And Mr. said Legends of Wrestling on PS2 was the worst game I've ever played. And Big Mike said, I hate Randy with Riddle.
Oh no, we
I
like
them
it
together.
Yeah,
I think it's a good, like, because Randy's done so much.
Yeah, yep.
So for Randy, he gets to just kind of laugh and enjoy himself a little bit. He don't have to be so serious, but he's still got like the little edge.
Yeah, I'm literally liking the fun that I could see. I said that to her the other day. I said, man, it looks like Randy's having a lot of fun with this script. You want a soda?
So Spectre says, my favorite is John Cena, but it just sucks that I can never see him.
Wow.
That was good,
So the
Spectre.
cold ones are these two Canada Dries. You want one? All right, so then you just want a Pepsi?
How cold is the Pepsi?
So how did Anthony enjoy his egg roll?
He didn't eat it yet.
Nope.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I forgot all about that egg roll. I remember she came in and said, hey, and it was like, what, 2 a.m? Hey, I got an egg roll. I'm like, all right. And then today we went to the, what did I even eat today?
We have pizza.
Oh, we had pizza. Yeah, so I even bought
Anthony, have you ever met a wrestler in person?
Yes. So what was crazy is you guys know well, actually everybody know him. Damn, what's his name? Oh my god, I just draw a blank. He passed away last year, and I was just on Facebook the other day and seeing that he passed away. Pat Patterson. Okay. I got to meet the person. I went to the Royal Rumble some years ago, and I was in the truck and everything backstage, and I got a picture with him and everything. I was talking to him for a while, and I met a couple of wrestlers. It was kind of cool, but specifically, I was like spending time with him, like backstage. So, but
Paul says, Mr. Yes, that game was terrible, and the second one. And hashtag media guy said at Mr. Yeah, but Legends of Wrestling games had the best lineups. And Goon Squad said at Big Mike, same. I wish Randy just RKO him and get it over with.
I like it.
Mr. said, Paul, it looked good back in the day, but was horrible at hashtag media guy.
Best wrestling game still is No Mercy.
And Mr. said at hashtag media guy, I agree with the lineup. And the Climax said at Cowboy, don't forget, bro. And Goon Squad said at hashtag, man, you're forgetting the Rock, man.
The Rock.
The Rock would say, LOL.
Yeah, I would have to say the Rock is a better talker than Stone Cold.
Rock was funny.
Yeah.
And Big Mike said, you will not be disappointed.
Him and Chris Jericho.
The walls of Jericho, girl.
Break the walls down.
Big Mike said, what's up, Suave? Mr. said, can't wait to go live on the Big Mike Little Ant Show tomorrow since I'm caught up with Hawkeye.
So we're actually not doing Hawkeye tomorrow.
It sucks for him.
Yeah, we're actually doing. I put it out there though. We're actually doing the Battle of Spiderman. So this is gonna be cool. We're gonna have a panel, and we're gonna have me and Mike versus the other two other guys that you guys see on the. We're called the Comic Cinema Crew now, and so it's still Big Mike, Little Ant. But when we've been doing our shows, we're called the Comic Cinema Crew, and it's Dave and E Money. So we're gonna be team Tobey Maguire, and they're gonna be team Tom Holland, and we're gonna have a ref and everything, and we're gonna debate who was the better Spider-Man. So it's gonna be going down tomorrow. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be some cool theatrics. You guys are gonna want to check it out tomorrow. 11 a.m. Eastern on the Big and Mike and Little Ant channel. Hashtag media side said Black Dragon is sort of right. Cowboy literally has no idea now, no idea how much creme de la creme inside talent AEW has. MJF's a bum. Thunder Rosa, hashtag hook. I mean, I seen the thing you sent me with MJF talking to CM Punk, and like I said, it was only good because they brought up WWE references. Like they can't stand on their own without WWE. That's my issue. Paul said, "I told you about my friend working for WWE and in WWE NXT UK and normal NXT, didn't I? I'm not sure if you did or not, but I used to watch. I watched like the first year of NXT UK. I was glued.
Look, this turned into like the Sandy and Anthony wrestling show. Like we just talking about all kinds of wrestling.
You know what's funny? I didn't think we was going to get off for child support. So I was kind of shocked to turn. But so we're going to have to change the format a little bit. So what I do on my shows, other shows, is I make sure I bring up every comment, but every comment I can't get to because like this. So Frank and Nikki's on here, but they're barely saying anything because they're reading every comment. So when I do my other shows and it's like a bunch of us on here, obviously you can see, oh, wait, it's impossible to get to every comment. And then sometimes people are just having their own comments in the comments, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So I think we could try to finish this show out reading every comment, or we could just highlight it, and then you could pretty much chime into specific comments. But it's impossible to read every comment and have guests.
All right, hashtag me used to. I met a bunch of them, but none were as nice as Jeff Jarrett.
Oh, wow. Mr. Said Stone Cold and Kane.
What's my favorite? Black Dragon said MJF is the truth in AEW. He's probably the best talker in today's wrestling. Hashtag said Jericho is funny as hell to interview though. Mr. said what? Climax said what's up, brother? At Big Mike.
Squad said what?
Mr. said Toby hands down. Mr. said funny you mentioned Spider-Man. I asked you earlier who would win between Spider-Man and T.
Yeah, that's funny.
And hashtag said at Goon Squad totally think Rock and S Cold are a 1-2 punch of awesome and part of the problem. WW learn to rely on awesome mic skills and forget wrestling. Goon Squad said hashtag yes. Hashtag said WW last thing. Charlotte, USOs, Orton, and most disgustingly the Phenomenal One. Mr. said I will have gave Trish Stratus that 30 GFN.
Yo, he's hilarious.
And Goon Squad said that Mr. We're here, LOL. And Black Dragon said we have WWE and have wrestling fans. Enough said.
I see that.
And hashtag said at Mr. Left Myself. I got through them pretty fast. Nice.
I will be doing a wrestling podcast again. I started, so that'd be cool to have a bunch of you guys on when I do that. And it's called Promos and Pyros. But Frank, who do you think will win between Spider-Man and the T? What do you say? The T-1000? Which one?
T-1000.
The T-1000. Which one is the T-1000? Frank, you know which Terminator was the T-1000?
I think he was the one that had the oh Christ.
Yeah, because the T.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
I think he was the one with the liquid metal.
Yeah, he was pretty serious. You know what? That just reminded me. I still need to see the very last Terminator. Never seen it.
Well,
I'm almost positive that T1000 was liquid metal.
Sure.
I'll just put them up on the screen real quick. Guys, I'm just going to throw your comments up here on the screen.
Whew. Love soda, man. What's one of the things?
Mr.
Oh no,
said
the
he's
T.
from T2, the liquid alloy.
Yeah. Terminator 2 is a liquid one. Yeah. So yeah, that's right. The T1000. What's one of the things you really, really like but's bad for you? Soda is got to be my number one thing that I like, but it's bad for me. Big Mike said, right, Arnold was the T800. Okay, cool.
So, Nikki and Frank, what's one thing that you really, really enjoy or love to drink or eat that's really bad for you?
I would basically say like sweets and marshmallows is my weakness.
Marshmallows?
Yeah,
I
I
don't like
love marshmallows.
What was that again?
So, what is one of your favorite things, like food or drink, that's really, really bad for you, but you love it and you have, like, just enjoy it so much that you like to have it often?
Coke.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
He can't live without his Coke.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, you need to stay off the drugs, Frank. It's not good, man.
If he doesn't have a Coca-Cola, he'll end up having a real bad headache.
Yeah, because of the caffeine and the sugar.
No, because he's addicted to it.
Well, that's
so
what
he
I
can't
mean.
get
I'm
off.
addicted to it.
He needs the sugar.
The ET Whisperer said, "Yo, Anthony, how's it going? What's up, man? Thanks for tuning into the show. This is kind of cool, guys. I didn't know how many people would be tuning in on a Saturday night. Because I typically don't do a lot of stuff on weekends. Me and Sandy are usually doing stuff, so I kind of just shut my weekends down.
But because we didn't do anything on Thursday, we wanted to at least get on for an hour or so.
Definitely.
So.
Yeah.
Mr. said Mrs. Fields cookies always get the 16-inch round cinnamon sugar with M&Ms every holiday. And Spectre said the last movie, Terminator Dark Fate, didn't do so well. It didn't do really well in the studio, and the studio canceled all future sequels or any new Terminator movies.
Really? Oh, snap. I didn't know that.
And hashtag media said, I will be at every episode of your wrestling podcast tag show, Anthony, every single one. Can you dig it?
Sucker. Saying you got to let that sucker ride. Man.
And hashtag said, I will literally schedule it on my phone and dedicate my life to coming into your wrestling podcast. Man, are you sure you want to go there?
I want to go there because it's bums like you that like the trash wrestling. You know? But I'm going to actually send you the first episode. We only ever did one episode. And I'm going to send it to you.
Mr. said, I want to know what Nikki and Frank wants to talk about. Yeah, let's hear it. Nikki and Frank, what y'all want to talk about tonight?
Oh, just put us on the spot, why don't you?
Yo, gee, put a spotlight on us. Christ.
Hey.
Mister, I want to know why you think I'm so mean to you and why you're scared of me.
Didn't he say that before? What did he say before? Why? Remember?
I don't know.
I forget what he said too. I guess we need his answer again.
It might be a different answer.
Yeah, he might have changed his mind.
I really miss Lala. She should come back on the show.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know what? Lala's going through a lot because, with her mom passing, she's having a hard time with the holidays right now.
Well, yeah.
So, like on Facebook, she's been a little down and stuff. So,
yeah.
I think she's kind of staying off of a lot of things and not as outgoing as she was because she's got a little bit of depression going on. Which is normal, you know what I mean? Like people get sad and get upset around holidays when you lose somebody. That's, it's a normal thing. So she's just going through it.
Anthony, are you going to do another episode of the Unnatural Stories?
We are. In next episode, we're going to discuss UFOs and stuff like that. We're going to bring up a couple. Yeah, Chris got a lot of videos he's been working on, And yeah, we're gonna talk about UFOs.
Yeah, he's the alien enthusiast.
Yeah, man. He's really into all this stuff, which is pretty cool.
Spectre said, I remember Booker T made a blooper on live TV when he was new.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Spectre.
And Mr. said, I want to hear what Nikki has to say as we both have similar abilities.
I say about what, mister?
He said, because y'all both have similar abilities.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I love this guy, man.
Yo, Mr. Stupid. What's wrong with him, Nikki?
I have no idea. I've never met the guy.
I think he just likes.
I think he's got a screw loose, but anyhow.
Mister, they think you're nuts, all right? And Paul said Stone Cold versus Booker T in the supermarket was brilliant TV.
Yeah, that was classic. That was classic.
Look, Mister ain't gonna answer your question, Nikki.
That's fine.
And Spectre said, for the unnatural, can you include the Heaven's Gate cult? It's a cult that believes in aliens.
So you know what's cool? I don't want to go too far into it, but him and I was talking. So we did our 2 episodes on ghosts. The next one's gonna be on UFOs, and we're actually gonna have one on cults. So
Heaven's Gate doesn't exist anymore. They all killed each other. They killed themselves, waiting for the aliens to come get them.
Yeah. And then we're also going to have one on religion, like, you know, on the beliefs of afterlife and stuff like that from different religions.
Mr. said, I'm not trolling though. I really have contact.
Yeah, I heard you got anal probe, man.
Inspector said, oh.
That was a good one, yeah.
And Mr. said, and how many times have I mentioned seeing aliens with your neighbor? We have a lot of sightings here.
Found it. Took me long.
And Bruce is laughing. Bruce can't. He's laughing. So Nikki and Frank, what's your plans for tomorrow?
We're gonna finish our Christmas decorating.
Yeah, Nate's coming over.
He's coming over to help you guys.
Yep.
You hear that?
Yeah,
I have to finish my last ornament.
Just kidding.
Yeah, gotta put the lights around the porch, and that blow up I gotta fix because it keeps not inflating correctly.
And they gotta put up my gnome outside.
Nice.
Yeah, we gotta make sure its hat doesn't get blown away.
And Spectre said the Heaven's Gate cult kind of exists still, from what I remember. The cult left some members alive so they can run their website, or so I heard.
Oh, wow.
Mr. said, laugh it up, guys. And Paul put some emojis. And Mr. said, I'm definitely going to pay Christmas carolers. I'm definitely going to pay Christmas carolers to sing at your house.
You got to get our address first.
And he said, wait on it. Listen, you be showing people we live across from the 7-Eleven in Edgewater Park. All they got to do is put it on Google Maps.
I mean, no one just said our city besides you. So, I mean, good call, genius.
Whatever.
If you do a search online, you can find information about anybody.
Yeah.
Don't give him any ideas.
Mr. said, I had your address long ago, buddy. LOL.
Did you know?
I thought Mr. lived near you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
I thought
that's
he keeps looking in your bedroom window.
He's our next door neighbor. We just don't know it.
Yeah, and maybe that neighbors are freaks.
Yeah, maybe that's neighbors are freaks. Oh, what are you doing over there?
I was checking my Twitter stuff.
Get your life together. You're on the show.
What? I'm still paying attention.
Nikki and Frank, you see this nonsense I got to deal with?
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we know. Oh, trust me. We know.
And Mr. said, that's why I have their address. And Bruce said, creepy, LOL. Yes,
What do you-
Right, Bruce?
He said creepy, LOL, about Mr. saying he has our address.
What do you think would be better for me if
Mr. said I live nearby.
What do you think would be better for me if hashtag media guy does his stream on Christmas and I be a guest? Stream before noon or after noon?
My opinion, afternoon. That way you got Christmas morning with your family.
Yeah, but I feel like they just open up presents real quick and that's it. You know, it's not like we do
Yeah,
that
but you
much.
still spend Christmas morning with the family, so
You spend Christmas morning with your family. Me, I watch those little demons open up their presents.
Why
Actually,
are you even streaming?
why are you being such a Grinch on Christmas?
listen, I've been pretty cool actually this year, all right? Usually I'm trying to burn Christmas down. But I've been kind of cool.
Why are you streaming on Christmas?
I'm not streaming. I probably will stream on Christmas, but I'm not streaming. He's streaming. I'm gonna be a guest.
I'm pretty sure you screamed last year. Screamed. I said screamed.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Look, what are you doing all day on Christmas? Like, you think I'm gonna be glued to everybody the 100% of the day? You're gonna be cooking for like hours. I'm gonna be sitting there looking stupid, just like Thanksgiving. There was so much free time. That's the thing on holidays. Oh, aren't you with your family? Yeah, well, 100%. No, it's gonna be so much free time. Your mom's gonna be here. You're gonna be talking to her. The kids gonna be running around with their stupid stuff. I'm literally, if I didn't stream is the only thing I do for my pastime. I literally just be sitting there on the couch. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing because everybody's doing something. So I'm asking you, what do you think would be a better? Well, he put a poll up, so I was just curious. How's you gonna vote on the poll? Whatever, never mind. Don't forget I even asked you.
See, now he sat there and said you complained. Now he's complaining.
Exactly.
I am complaining. I have reasons to complain.
You don't
So
have
does
reason
she.
to complain because you stream all the time.
Yeah, it's
But
like your
here's
life
the thing.
is
When
online.
streaming, what are we doing? If I wasn't streaming,
here's the thing.
I'll just be
If
like,
you weren't streaming, then we would do more things together.
like what?
correct?
Okay, let me ask you a question. We could,
Mhm.
but how much time do you want us to spend together? So if I come home from
How
work,
about your kids?
no, hold on. What kids? I got 3 adults. What, my daughter who's 15? Well, she don't want to do nothing with me. I asked her to watch an episode of Chucky like 3 months ago so we could watch it together. She still ain't watching. The kids, that they get to a certain age, they don't want to spend time with their parents. You act like this, so I'm like, do your kids spend time with you?
Sometimes.
No, they don't. So I'm just saying, like, I'm just being real. I don't like I hang out with people. I don't go outside. So that's just like a little pastime. I don't barely play games anymore. So it's like, that's my little thing I like to do. So if I didn't do it, there's going to be times where you're doing something. I'm just going to be sitting there. Like you went out with Nikki and them. What did I do? I sat home and streamed.
And guess what? You were happy to do it.
And that's my point. Thank you. I'm glad we came back.
No,
around
I'm
to the
saying you
conclusion.
did it because you had nothing to do, but that's what you like to do.
Exactly. So when you're like, well, you stream all the time. That's what I like to do. That's my only little hobby. That's all I do.
And
Okay, well, there you go. Now I don't know why you even brought that up.
all I said was, why are you streaming on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
The one that's complaining, not me.
No, and then you got into, well, you stream all the time. So I'm breaking you down to why I stream all the time.
You act like you have no other type of.
Listen, now your mama knows, okay?
Now your mom knows. Nikki and Frank know.
Don't bring us into your argument.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
keep
just-
us out of the argument, please.
Yeah.
See how she is, Nikki?
It's
Oh,
not-
no. Don't get us in the middle of this.
I know. I would never
Rich
dare
tried
put
doing
you out
that.
there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Listen, read these comments, boy. Get your life together. Nikki and Frank. So, what do you guys do together?
Watch TV, watch
Stay up
movies,
late.
go to the movies.
Watch movies, you said?
Yeah.
We go to the movies. That's kind of our thing. We like to go to the movies together.
Friday night's usually a movie night for us.
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
That
we haven't
is
been to movies in a
nice.
while, though.
Yeah, what's
haven't-
really been out? There's not
Yeah, that's the
anything
thing.
out that we want to see. So.
Yeah.
But
I'm shocked, though.
we'll be at the movies next week. So it's all good.
Bruce said a lot of your viewers will probably be with their family Christmas morning. Overall, we're generally done.
by 10 a.m.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And Mr. said this is like a reality show.
This is a reality show. See, you get real content on this show. This is authentic. We're our real lives.
Yeah,
Let's
mister.
get
It's not like
real.
they make it up.
Yeah.
No
And
script
You
here.
can't make this crap up.
And Mr. said the way Sandy and Anthony argues on camera. Oh,
It's called real life.
That's right.
he said this is Real World Season 20.
Is it like a hurricane towards your house, guys?
It was really warm, but
It rained a little bit. That's about it.
we
Okay,
haven't
we
been
got
inside a
like-
while, but
We got hurricane winds right now and raining and downpouring.
yeah, I
Yeah, it's
don't
not
even
like that over here.
no. It's probably coming our way though.
Yeah. Mr. said at Bruce, so on Christmas, 8 to 10 a.m. Series S, 10 to 12 p.m. Arcade joystick, 12 to 12. AR glasses.
You know you're not getting those AR glasses by Christmas.
And hashtag said Jericho versus anyone without a penis is usually legendary mic work.
Yeah, okay.
Big Mike said the Anthony what?
I don't know. S'mores makes my day.
Smiles. I don't know. Big Mike said it's so funny.
What is that, Mike?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. said Anthony will feel better when he's in Florida with his camera, and I'm in Canada
Camaro.
with his Camaro, and I'm in Canada with my Tesla.
Oh yeah, when I'm surrounded by palm trees, life's gonna be a lot better.
And hashtag media said when Jericho talks to women, terrible things just happen, and it's hilarious. And Big Mike said, what were you doing with your free time before you were streaming?
Playing video games, playing Destiny.
And hashtag said the cult of Stadia still exists on Thursday, one Thursday a month with monthly $5 dues. I joke. And Big Mike said we got to see Matrix 4 together, folks.
Yeah.
And Bruce said at Mr. Nice itinerary. And Chris Kakis said hi. It's
Chris.
the beautiful
Hi,
Mrs.
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Beautiful Mrs. Cowboy. She's a loser.
You're a loser. Big Mike said it was supposed to say the Anthony spaz out makes my day.
Oh man. Well, I can't hold it in sometimes, man.
You sound like a spoiled little child.
No.
Stream all day long.
So-
'cause that's what I want to do, and that's what I like.
So
And I don't care about nothing else or anybody else, because that's what I like.
so notice
Anthony was doing that last night too.
so notice I wouldn't even brought up anything if you didn't say that. You know? So I'm only reacting to
All I said was, why are you streaming on Christmas Day?
no, and then I explained to you, and then you were like,
Then
well,
you went on and on and on into your whole big spasm. So anyway.
no, what did you say though? You
Mr. said Bruce
Exactly.
on Christmas, gaming PC, 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. next day. LOL. And Bruce said he's getting it on Christmas Eve at Mr. Irving. And hashtag
Oh, wow.
said, thanks for bringing it up my Twitter poll.
You're right, man.
And
I mean,
Mr.
you're okay.
said at Bruce, so is Christmas Eve common in Canada for opening gifts.
See, your Twitter poll hashtag media guy is about to get my marriage to be over. You know? Man, my soda's almost done. Rats.
So,
And Bruce, man, you couldn't let your kid wait one day?
To check.
Really?
That's what I am.
look, Big Mike said that was a perfect impersonation, Sandy. And he said,
Yeah, Mike.
that's gonna be my voice for you every time you have a little
They
spaz.
wouldn't know where I am. Just
Sound like the elf on the show. But
I
Mike,
want to do that. That's what I like.
She was doing
Yeah. But Mike, you do see this on the screen, right?
that hurt.
If you want to join the show, the link is pinned in the comments.
By the way, if you want to change your avatar,
Easy to change.
I'm afraid to
Change
change.
your avatar.
Yeah.
People. Listen, Nikki
I
needs
put
needs
my
the
hair up,
hope.
I'm putting these pajamas on.
Oh,
I was like, I'm sweating and I'm going like this. And
Nikki, you need a hocus pocus avatar.
I have to
Look.
figure it out. I don't know.
look, we
how
can
to
do
do it.
this.
But by
So
luck, I'll screw something
I
up.
think it's that time, Sandy.
That's how you are.
Damn. Okay, well, I guess we had a guest. So, yeah. So, did y'all hear what Sandy just said?
No.
I said, I think it's that time. Me referring to Daisy and Duke. She said, "Yeah, time to get off." Man,
Because
Sandy,
you and
Sandy,
my life.
Sandy secretly hate this show,
No,
man.
you secretly
She-
like to piss me off on camera.
Hey.
So.
Who was the one pissed off? You or me?
You annoy me.
All right, listen,
Anyway, read the comments.
guys. Just so you know, the day this show is coming to an end soon, right? Because this is why you don't do shows with your spouse.
Anthony, why do you pick fights?
What did you not just hear what she just said?
I just heard what you said.
Oh, so you didn't hear what she said?
I heard you said don't do this with your
Hold on,
spouse.
hold on. So what I'm saying is, did you hear what she said, or no?
No, I'm not really paying attention. This is between you two.
Yeah. All right, I'll leave it at that.
Read the comments.
Anyway, let's see. Mr. Urban says, Sandy, why don't you have gloves for upcoming winters?
I have gloves.
What is that's so random.
They're in my glove compartment in my car.
Why are you putting me in a glove compartment in your car?
Because I used to have to walk from the garage to my job.
Shouldn't you put them in your coat?
They're in my car, so I don't forget them in the morning if I change my coat.
Oh, that's crazy. You go out to a cold car, then your gloves all cold. Anyway, he said, and a scarf. Yo, I gotta find my scarf. I haven't worn my scarf this year.
A hat, and gloves.
Yeah, I got the infinity scarf, but I haven't worn it at all. Paul said, just voted on the poll. Cool. Paul, would you like to tell us what you voted? I voted in the morning. Mr. Urban said, LOL, Sandy, it's hilarious. Tell me about it. And then Ms. Urban said, LOL, when my YouTube channel blows up, I'm going to make a video called What Happened to the Sandy and Anthony Show. It's going to be like 30 minutes long and get 5 million views. And then you can have the Sandy and Anthony Show reunion. Chris said, make Anthony sleep on the couch. And then
That's funny.
Chris said, hi from Nikki and Frank.
Say what?
Good times. Chris said, hi, Nikki and Frank.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
Anyway, guys, Sandy's ready to get off, so we're gonna shut this thing down. It was a lot of fun. We had Frank and Nikki on as guests, and this was cool, man. So I hope we could do this format more often. You know, as you guys jump on, and then also maybe we could figure out something with the Daisy and Duke and implement some people in it. But
that sounds like a good idea.
yeah. Or what I was thinking is, you know how we kind of put up a video or something. Well, what we could do is, like, you guys, we could pop off as we prepare to contact Daisy and Duke so they could come on, and then you guys could like take over the show for like 5 minutes, you know, and then we'll come back on. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would be different.
Yeah. Frank's like, listen, Nikki can talk for 5 minutes. You know. All right, so hold up. So Chris said hi, Nikki and Frank. Paul said up in the afternoon. Miss Earl said, guess I'll play Power Rangers with Sandy once the show is over. Miss Earl said, Nikki, I'll send you the Power Rangers link to join the fight.
No, thank you.
I love Miss Earl.
And Mr. said, I heard Nikki had a problem with RoboCop, so I'm ready for that too.
Frank, do you like flight games?
Yeah, love them. Flight games and driving games.
It's this space shooter called Chorus that just came out. It's awesome, man. Like that's
I've heard of that one.
Huh?
So not heard of that one.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. It's about some lady it's like in outer space, so she's flying a ship, and she used to be pretty much on the bad guy's side, and she destroyed a planet, killed 9 billion people. So after that, she decided she wanted to leave. So she left the bad guys, and it's like 7 years later, she's with the good guys. And I don't want to spoil it, but it's cool for a space shooter to have such a deep story. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's not a full
Yeah, I'll
price.
take a look at it.
Yeah, it's $39.99. It's cool. You gotta look up some trailers.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into VTOL VR where I play against Kyle.
Oh, which game is it?
VTOL VR. It's on the Quest.
Okay.
Well, Steam Quest. Basically, yeah.
Ooh, hashtag media guy said nobody has a problem with RoboCop. He's my MK main. Now here's the thing. He's
but which
Mr.
RoboCop?
Overworld's character. Ooh, he said mine too.
Yeah, but which RoboCop? The first, the second, the third, or the new one?
Well, the first, second, and third are all the same RoboCop.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. But
the new one, I don't think is that great.
Yeah. You know what? The new one wasn't bad. I thought it was good for them to have like a RoboCop like a remake, you know.
Yeah, but it wasn't a following of the original. It didn't look like the original.
It was a remake. You know how they are. They remake everything. I'm waiting for them to remake Gremlins. When are they remaking Gremlins, man? Can I get a new Gremlins movie? Is that too hard to ask?
If they make a new one, it's going to be all CGI.
Oh, it'd have to be.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah. But if they do the CGI right, you know.
Look, we watched Chucky and it's CGI. It's good.
Oh yeah, the new Chucky is CGI, I think.
It is, but they have some moments where
There's some moments
that look pretty bad. It's like real choppy looking. But,
yeah, but it's not bad for a TV show.
But TV show, yeah.
It's not a movie, so
it's funny as hell too.
Yeah, the new Chucky is funny as hell.
Oh man. Matter of fact, we should watch that when we get off. Oh yeah. All right, guys, and then Mr. Irwin said, Frank, how about we meet up at Denny's or IHOP and to discuss RoboCop? Just us two. Love Nikki. Leave Nikki at home.
Mr. Urban World, you suck.
Oh man. All right, guys, we are gonna get out of here. Nikki and Frank, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, it's our pleasure.
Awesome. And next week, I hope you guys come back on.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. If you would have said yes, I would have said you promised. But
listen, you know what we should do next week? We should just start the show off with Daisy and then go on this meeting.
You can do that. Since we're cheating the people out there. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll just start it off with that.
It would have been cool if you didn't say it, and it'd been a nice surprise though. But you know.
It was my mind thinking about it, so I said, yeah, well.
I love surprises. I don't love being surprised, but I love surprising people.
I love surprises too. I just don't get them.
I don't know. I just feel like I feel awkward like when somebody tries to surprise me, especially because I'm a hard person to surprise. I think there's a lot of stuff that people value or like that I'm just like, eh. So I feel like I know how awkward I could be because certain stuff just isn't, I guess, important or that big of a deal to me. And so I feel bad when people try to go all out and be like, hey, and I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. Like when people tell me stuff, don't say nothing. And they tell me, I'll be like, no one even cares. Well, I don't care. And I feel bad. Like they'll make a big whole thing. You can't tell nobody. And I'll be like, really? This is what I can't say. I wouldn't even said this anyway. But anyway, I don't know. I'm weird. But so that's why I guess I'd rather people try not to surprise me. I just think I'm a hard person to surprise. So then I got to fake being surprised. Oh my God. And I'm just not good at faking. So.
Sandy, is he a hard person to surprise?
Yep.
But you do it anyway, right?
Yep.
See, she knows it.
Give her credit for trying, but then I feel bad when again, I can't fake not being surprised, and I feel bad because she's like, wow, really? You didn't like that? It was the most epic thing in your life? I'm like, no. So, yeah. All right, anyways.
You just sound like a deer.
I mean, I can lie if you want. I'll just start lying. That's all.
No, so why?
That's cool.
No,
Just sound
lies
like
are good.
somebody go out of their way to do something.
No, it means that I'm not fake, and I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, yo. But I'll start lying from now.
No, so why?
And that's
just saying
pretty much
it
what
would sound like to somebody.
No, but that's not, that's what's wrong with the world. People don't like reality. Like, we're just, I don't know, man. Oh, well. All right, let's see where Miss Irwin
You're a
is.
complicated person, dude.
Not really.
And who's our
Anthony Deaf sleeping on the couch tonight. And he said, I can sense it. Thank you, Mr. Irwin. Thank you. All right, well, for the 1,800 times, we're getting out of here. Guys, this was awesome. Frank and Nikki, you guys are awesome.
Let me know if you when you go to do your other show, the Unnatural Stories, and I'll be there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. 100%. And I would love to hear Frank for the UFO thing. Because me and Frank.
I'll try.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. All right, guys. Later.
Bye.
All right. Hasta la vista.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.